don't think so, sir.
How do you know that?
Things he said. Like being able to spot a phony ID.
Jesus Christ, Powell!
Check, check, 1, 2. Hello there. Greetings. Salutations. It's Friday. Yes, indeed. Which means it's caffeine time and Eternal Sonata time. So let's make it happen, shall we? What's up? How we doing? My buttons working today? My buttons are working today. All right. Hey, how are you? Okay. Back over here. What's going on? What's new? How's your Friday? Tell me all about it. I know we played Wario on Tuesday, but I felt so not present that day. I think I was just really tired. And we haven't played this game in 2 weeks. So in a way, it feels like I haven't streamed since the last time I played this game. All right. Thank you, Stream Cafe, for the music. We're going to listen to Motoi Sakuraba now. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I'm feeling good. I'm definitely a little more tired than I'd like to be on a Friday, but don't worry. This yerba is going to hit. I didn't leave myself enough time to make a drink this morning. I usually drink a matcha or go out for coffee on Friday morning. And I have like backup matcha at work, but it's like old. And matcha like oxidizes over time, and it loses its like pretty green color, and it becomes this kind of like dull greenish, gray, brownish color that's very not pleasant, and it doesn't taste that different. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It doesn't taste all that different, but it does. Good thing it didn't do that automatically. It doesn't taste all that different, but it's definitely less effective as far as the caffeination goes. and it's just really not appetizing to look at, like fresh matcha is. And that was all I had this morning, was old matcha shaken in ice water with a little bit of fresh milk. I don't know why I'm immediately playing the game. I have no idea where I am right now. I don't remember how we got here. It's starting to come back to me, but we haven't done a recap yet, so we're gonna have to start with that. I just started playing the game. But this looks like a very significant section here. So let's just chill for a sec. Let's get going with the yerba here. Let's get the caffeine hitting. And we'll do a recap. So the last time we played this game was May 24th. That feels like eons ago. But it was only 2 weeks ago. But the weekend in between, where I couldn't stream, I was gone on a trip, so that makes it feel like farther away. Okay. Actually, we don't have a lot of notes from last week. Just a little over 1 full page. It's usually like 3 pages. I think it's because we were mostly in this dungeon the last time we played. The first thing I wrote is, we are in purgatory, surrounded by souls that cannot pass on. What? I don't remember that at all. All of them succumbed to mineral powder. Oh, yes! Okay, the town with all the little orbs of light. Okay, yes. It wasn't called Purgatory. That threw me off, the way that I wrote that. But functionally, that's what that town represented. There's a giant monster referenced, and I wrote Legato ? Because that was who we assume it is, because that's the last giant monster and only giant monster that we've seen. They were seen heading towards the dunes, so naturally we wanted to go that way. Oh yeah, Frederick had an interaction with someone that he referred to as sister, and we don't know that for sure that we were like actually talking to the dead soul of his sister that he's referenced previously, or if it was like a woman of the cloth. The second one seems less likely. It seems much more likely that he was actually talking to his dead sister, since that's been set up. There just wasn't a lot of gravitas to it. So that was surprising. It was like, wait, this is a big moment, but they didn't make a big moment out of it. And it was like missable. So that's why I started thinking, like, is that a woman of the cloth? Anyways, that spirit of the sister told us to go to the Tower of Tribulation to test our ability to sway time, which ended up being like a pun, like a music pun, I guess. The area where we want to go, where the monster was sighting, is called the Noise Dunes. They were blocked. We needed to get permission from the Elder. So, in order to get permission from the Elder of Elegy, he says that the Noise Dunes can be the barrier into the Noise Dunes can be deactivated by going to the top of Xylophone Tower. Presumably the same thing as the Tower of Tribulation. So we went up the tower, which had these like musical memory puzzles. It made us play this little keyboard excerpt, which was pretty easy. I was honestly hoping it was going to be a little bit harder, but that's okay. And then, let's see here. Then we got to go to the dunes. We cleared the tower and we opened the dunes. Man, my notes are very succinct last time. We went into this dungeon that we're in right now. And this was a very large, sprawling dungeon. We spent the entire rest of the stream from this point here. The Double Reed Tower of Sand, it's called. And we basically had to fight these 4, like, kind of mini-bosses. They weren't, like, as hard as bosses, but they were harder than regular enemies. And each time we defeated one of them, we got, like, a little scene with some of our party characters, and got some, like, interplay between them and some character building. And they were really nice, actually. Let's see. Jazz still thinks of Claves, but he insists that he will move on. He's focused on living his life and protecting people. Frederick wonders why, if this is his dream, why does he not have control? And why does the chronology extend farther than he expects it to? Those are the only notes that I took on the other scenes. There were 2 other ones. I remember the one with March and Salsa was just kind of like silly and not really like impactful, and that's probably why I didn't take any notes on that one. But I can't remember the fourth one, so hopefully that one wasn't super impactful. And then yeah, I got really turned around because initially we cleared 3 bosses and thought that was going to be it, and then remembered this clue that we got, that there was 4 mirrors that became monsters, when really it was 4 monsters became mirrors, looking back. And the flowing time collects at the bottom, hence the sand hourglass shape of the dungeon. So I got really turned around trying to find this 4th boss. We finally found it, and then we came down here to the bottom, which finally opened up after beating the 4 bosses, and then we're in this big, fancy-looking, very sanctimonious-looking area. And that's it. That's it for the recap. This is a very short recap. I did not take a lot of notes. Today is 6/7. By the way, this is gonna be my last game on this notepad. When we finish this game and we go to start taking notes for the next game, we're gonna be switching to a notebook. I have toyed with the idea of typing, but I don't really want to juggle that because it's just one more thing for me to have on screen, and I already have so many things on my screen that I need to be able to look at that I just don't have enough real estate for it. So we're gonna stick with handwriting. Handwriting also helps me internalize things more. I would write more if I was typing, and I would have more detail to go back to, which would be cool. But the other drawbacks just outweigh that for me. I'm also toying with the idea of setting up a camera that looks at the notes, so that if like when I take notes, I have to stop playing the game. This game, it's nice because I can take notes during a cutscene, and I don't even have to talk. I can just listen and like watch, which is great. That's like perfect, ideal scenario that will probably rarely have. But I'm toying with the idea of getting maybe a notes camera, like putting a camera right here, so that people could see the notes as I'm writing them. And I'd probably do it in such a way where it could be toggled on and off. So it wouldn't be on all the time, but if someone sees that I'm writing and they want to see what I'm writing, they could do the chat command, like ! notes or whatever, and have the camera pop up so that they could see what I'm writing. Something I'm thinking about. Maybe I'll officially pose that question in Discord. I don't know. There's a lot of people that hang out here that don't hang out in the Discord, so it's not always like a good metric. Like I like giving the people who take the time to go to Discord to have an extra say, like in what game we play, for example, when we're picking what game to play next. But when it comes to stuff like adding it to stream, there's a lot of people who vote on stuff in the Discord that don't necessarily hang out in streams. And then vice versa, there's people who hang out in streams that aren't in the Discord, which is fine. It's totally fine. No obligation whatsoever. But it's not... the result is that it's not always a good metric to like ask Discord, hey, should I do this notes cam? And a lot of those people are just gonna be like, oh, I don't know, I don't watch streams. Whatever. Anyways, we're gonna see what's behind this big old door number 1 here. This looks very, very foreboding. Very, it's like a little bit Water Temple Ocarina of Time and a lot of like Kingdom Hearts. Very rainbowy. This is wild looking. Top floor core. Have we seen this before? Wait, this looks like Legato. Yeah, this looks like Legato. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me check out my item set here, because it's probably... Oh, it's actually full. Okay. Nice. It actually looks absolutely perfect. I must have set it a while back, and then we just haven't used it. Is this gonna be one of those things where this is like... like the final boss and it just like really sneaks up? I really don't think that's what's going on, but... there's like a tiny voice in the back of my head manifesting that. Our strategy is very clear here. I'm not going to make any changes to our party. I think we're really set here. I'm kind of just stalling. So let's just see what happens here. I mean, look at this arena. This is insane. This is wild.
What on earth could have possessed you people to come all this way just to see me? I don't understand it.
Don't sweat it. We don't want to be understood by you. So listen, you better be ready, because you're not getting away again.
Oh, really? I'm not getting away. Why would I need to run away from you? I have incredible power at my disposal. You're the ones who should be trying to run. Wouldn't you agree, Legato?
What if he just spoke normally?
Damn it, this is bad. He's already adapted to his new body.
How do you know that, Jazz?
Of course, I have no intention of allowing you to get away.
Count Waltz, why? Why do you have to do things like this to people? Like the mineral powder. It's so dangerous. How could you actually let the people of Forte use something so terrible?
Terrible? Why, whatever do you mean? It was entirely for the sake of my subjects that I developed the most effective medicine possible.
But you must know that Agogo Forest is suffering. That's right. I ended up getting thrown in a jail cell so you could hide that.
Well, these things do happen. The fact of the matter is, we cannot achieve widespread happiness without a little sacrifice.
But if your people keep taking the mineral powder, they'll get magical abilities, and then they're gonna end up dying!
Why should that matter? The powder
That's such a weird way to
heals
phrase
illness,
that.
does it not? And nothing in this world comes without a price. Besides, no one is forcing them to take it. They have a choice in the matter. The only reason my subjects choose to buy mineral powder is because they want it.
Spoken like a true drug
You
dealer.
know it. They keep using the mineral powder because they don't know about the side effects.
Haven't you ever heard that ignorance is a sin? We never once said anything about the mineral powder being harmless, did we?
Lie by
To be
omission.
honest with you, I'm tired of catering to a public so idiotic as to believe every little thing those in power tell them.
Wait, what?
We
Self-report?
had enough of your stonewalling. The only thing that you wanted was to build an army of super soldiers. You take and you take just to satisfy your own greed.
Hold on. I have to respond to that. He just said that he's sick and tired of a populace that does whatever the person in power says. What does he want? He literally just said, I don't like that my constituents do whatever I say. Isn't that exactly what he wants?
We want it back! Give back the beautiful mountains! And give back our fallen friends!
Oh yes, Andantino. With the way you try to influence people, you're really not so different from us. You knew you needed power to defeat me, so in order to achieve your goal, you betrayed your own country to Baroque.
You're wrong. We're nothing like you. We're trying to save the people of Forte, who are suffering from your mineral powder. Of course we wanted the power to stop you. You were willing to sacrifice your own subjects. Forget about betraying the country. You were trying to destroy it.
Let's dispense with all the grandstanding, shall we? Be honest with yourself, fearless leader of Andantino. You only want revenge.
You're wrong! That has nothing to do with it!
Oh, I'm not wrong. The only thing you're seeking here is retribution. Payback for your friends who died in that rebellion. And oh yes,
He's really trying to
let's
push
not
buttons
forget
here.
Claves. The only difference between us is the self-righteous sense of justice you have. Actually, you're a lot worse than I am.
With all this power you've managed to accumulate, What exactly is it you were hoping to achieve?
Now that really is a silly question. I wanted power for the sake of having it. With enough power, I can make not only Forte and Baroque, but the whole world bow down before me. Only then will I feel truly alive.
Okay.
But how
Full
will doing
despot
that
mode.
possibly make you feel more alive?
I'm sorry, do you disapprove? Perhaps you'd like to share with us your life's purpose.
Me? I only want the chance to do something to help everyone. And I don't have very much time left to live, so I have to use it wisely.
You poor thing. You're the one who uses magic, aren't you? Don't fret, dear, you're not alone. In fact, all human beings are fragile. Especially those who lack power. They die quite easily. And when you die, it's over. There's just no meaning to it.
Is that really what you think? That death is so completely meaningless.
When you die, you disappear, and eventually you're forgotten. Nothing of you remains. Humans are so unfeeling that way. That's why I must have power. Enough absolute power.
It's really interesting that they
to
chose
carve
to
my
add
existence
Foley
into the
for
very
like the sound of the
fabric
armor
this
and stuff.
world. As long as I have that.
Oh, I get it now. So that's what this is all about, huh?
Even in like really realistic graphic games, they don't always do that.
It's pretty pathetic, actually. The thing you want most out of life is something you can only get after you're already dead. Listen, I hate to burst your bubble like this, but if you just live a normal, caring life,
I love
you're
that
bound
wide
to be
shot.
remembered by somebody.
Such a fool. I don't care about vague, fleeting memories. You see, what I want is to be adored and admired for eternity. Just a trifle, really.
Man, there really is just no getting through to you, is there, pal?
Pal.
Let me
Hits him with the
educate you.
pal.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing lasts forever. That's why, for the short time we're here, we gotta try to make things a little better. Putting everything you've got into whatever it is you do, that's what life is all about.
Quite a touching speech. If you feel so strongly about it, why don't you show me everything you've got? That way I can be sure I'm erasing it all from this world. Your pathetic existence, your memories, your meaning, everything!
Okay.
You'll lose and be nothing once more.
Huh, you really can't be too careful.
My resolve will never waver.
A little bit farther. Dang it.
Evil strike!
That's right. She doesn't need to be in the back or in the dark. Holy moly! I can't see anything. Well,
You're too slow.
Beat has his back turned. So that was bad.
Final drain! You like that?
I will not be defeated. Evil strike! Bullseye!
Crap.
There goes Celebrate!
She's not in the dark. I was hoping I'd get close enough to him to do the healing.
You did well.
Well, she's dead again.
Apocalypse Fall! You did well.
Crap.
There! Evil strike!
Okay.
Energy du vent!
Okay, we're doing okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Holy crap.
You did well.
So you have to block that one. Well, that's probably it for B. Oh, okay.
You're too slow.
You like that?
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
My resolve will never waver.
Oh, why did you have to have your back turned, Viola?
Harsh torment! You're too slow.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Okay, Beat's got some distance finally.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Going for Serenade.
My resolve will never waver.
Okay, that's really good that he went for Beat there.
Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Jesus.
Dominium!
Probably should have used the Clover there. There we go, just to stay on top of it. Damn it. Well, good thing we did that.
You're too slow.
Why are you aiming way over there, Viola?
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Dang it.
Dominium!
Doesn't matter, she's still gonna die. Oh my god, I can't believe she
You're
lived.
too slow.
Thank you.
That was crazy. That was a crazy turn.
My resolve will never waver.
Dang it.
Take that! Sacred
Okay, good hits there.
bullseye!
Kind of prickly, huh?
There we go.
My resolve will never waver.
Harsh torment!
Take that!
You're too slow.
Heal arrow!
Oh, okay, that's fine actually.
Dominium!
Because Serenade is taking crazy damage.
You're too slow.
Thank you.
Final drain!
Okay, once again, very lucky that Serenade didn't die there.
Kind of prickly, huh?
My resolve will never waver.
Harsh torment! You're too slow.
Okay, that was a good turn. Damn it.
Sacred Sacred strike.
I don't know how it just like determines my target there. God, if we can get rid of Legato,
You're too slow.
we're in really good shape here.
Fire blast! How was that? L'Energie du vent!
My resolve will never waver.
There we go.
You're too slow.
Alright, we gotta get rid of Legato here.
Sacred strike.
Because if we can just gang up on
Bullseye.
Waltz, he's not gonna stand a chance. We've got everything split up really, really nicely right now. And they are playing along with our strategy perfectly. Serenade is being the most excellent paladin we could ever ask for.
L'Energie du vent. My resolve will never waver.
Nah, she didn't make it through that one.
You're too slow.
Alright, this is our last revive.
I will not be defeated. Sacred strike.
That was very fortunate.
Bullseye.
Oh, thank God it knocked him over. I don't know why he targeted her, but okay.
Final drain!
I should have healed Serenade. She's not going next.
Kind of prickly, huh?
She's dead. Well,
You're too slow.
that could be the end of it.
Sacred strike. Bullseye.
Beat might be able to do the same thing,
You like that?
but now I'm gonna have to run around as Viola.
You're too slow.
Okay, well he did me a favor there.
Heal arrow.
This thing must have like 500,000 HP.
How's that?
Final drain!
Just kind of waiting for Legato to die here.
You're too slow.
He's not even hunched over yet though.
Sacred strike. Get going.
Oh nice, we got some splash on that. I get lots of health beat. Yes! With them grouped up, this is actually kind of nice.
You're too slow.
Sacred strike.
Okay, he's finally low. No, no. Gotta get Vital Drain.
Final drain! You like that?
Apocalypse Fall!
Crap.
You're too slow.
He just cast Regen on himself.
Take that.
This is definitely over. This isn't that bad, though. Honestly. I feel like we were pretty close. We just have to block better and keep everybody alive.
You're too slow.
Take that. Sacred strike. Bullseye.
Nice, we got the knockdown. That's huge.
Harsh torment! You're too slow.
But he's regenerating every turn, so... That attack is just crazy.
You did well.
Sacred strike! Get going!
Alright.
Very good. I'll be sure to forget.
Doesn't seem so bad, honestly. Yo, what's up, Sen? Yeah, I mean, every major boss fight we've done so far has basically insisted that we block pretty much perfectly in order to get through, but has given us way, way harder combos and attacks to block than this. Like, this seems pretty doable. This is feeling pretty doable as far as blocking. And even if, like, you miss a couple, like, we can still make it because we have a lot of health. Especially with Serenade. So I think what I might want to do is change around my item loadout to have more revives. Since basically our strategy hinges on us healing every turn. And executing better. So let's see. Let's just start over. Let's start over. Let's get... So we've got 5 single revives, 3 party revives. And then don't we have something that's like a mega elixir as well? I mean, if this is the final fight, this seems like the time to use it. Didn't we get one that was like a full Monty? Here it is, Saint's Mirror. Yeah, and it only takes up 2 spots. So we'll put that on. And then we've got 8 left. So we definitely want our 2 honey cookies. We'll take our Snow Puff cookie. And then... we've got 5 left. Take the Diamond Clover, maybe? I'm gonna save with that change. But pretty much if we block properly, we're gonna win this fight. Because our strategy works great against this duo. If we can keep everybody alive long enough to get Legato down, we're set. And I also need to remember that I can heal with Viola. There were a couple times where I was using Sacred Strike, and I could have been using Heal Arrow. I was being a little bit overzealous, a little bit careless. So, I don't know that actually saved. We'll find out if we have another attempt. Alright. Let's give this another go. This is wild. This really seems like the final boss. But I'm super suspicious because, like, I don't feel like the game has prepared us for this to be the end of the whole game. But, like, everything about this says this is the end of the game. Just the path to get here didn't feel like you're headed to the end of the game, if that makes sense. It feels like there's still so much more story to tell. Even though we're technically getting rid of the main antagonist.
It's getting pretty exciting, isn't it?
starting with a back attack. Love it. Okay, beat. Get you into position. Also, if we get really close to these outer rings, they like can't back attack us. So that's another part of it.
My resolve will never waver.
Alright, we'll send Viola way over here.
Heal arrow. Think there. How's that?
Harsh torment! You're too
Wow, that was
slow.
really lucky.
Apocalypse fall! You did well.
Yeah, that's actually good that he's going after... I don't know why he's doing rapid shooter, though. I'm trying to get her up against the
My
edge.
resolve will never waver. Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Apocalypse fall!
So that he can't get behind her.
You did well.
This is unfortunately not what we want. We want him to go after beat.
L'Energie du vent! Thanks for that. My resolve will never waver.
So I'm gonna have to run Viola over towards beat.
Sacred strike!
Knockdown?
Bullseye!
Perfect. That'll take up a third of his turn.
Apocalypse fall! You did well.
Okay, cool. He's coming back over this way. That's exactly what we want.
Apocalypse fall!
Oh, I went too early. Oh, but it still gave it to me. Oh no!
You did well.
Okay, that's fine. What? What? Oh, she's not dead. I was spamming the item button and it wasn't doing it.
My resolve will never
Oh
waver.
my god. What a disaster.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Well, now she's gonna be dead. That was silly.
You're too slow.
Damn.
You're too slow.
Here, I must stand. Final drain!
Oh, I was hoping it would hit both of them.
Kind of quickly, huh?
Damn, he's still going after Viola.
Harsh torment! Ore dominium!
Okay, he gave me the easy patterns.
You're too slow.
L'Energie du vent! This is nothing. My resolve will never waver.
Final drain! You like that?
Okay, beautiful.
Sacred strike!
Knock him down.
Bullseye!
Ah.
Harsh torment! Ore dominium! You're too
There we go.
slow.
Oh, but now
Harsh
beat's dead.
torment! You're too slow.
L'Energie du vent! Yes, my resolve will never waver.
How, man? How is he procced all the way over to Viola?
Sacred
That's so annoying.
Bullseye!
He was being so nice last time.
Final drain!
I don't know why I moved. That was stupid.
You like that?
He's gonna go behind me now. Well, we're kind of like weirdly focusing on Waltz this time, just because of where they're going. Okay, good. He's going back over here. This is what we want. We don't want to get splashed like this, though.
You're too slow.
Okay, finally, we can get some good damage on this guy. Oh, nice. We got the double knockdown.
Harsh torment! You're too slow.
My resolve will never waver. Take that!
I tried to use an item and I didn't realize that I was too far away. Beat's probably gonna die now. Damn it.
You're too slow.
And then he's just coming over here now.
You're too slow.
L'énergie du vent! Thanks for that. My resolve will never waver.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Oh, nice. Got the knockdown. That's very helpful. Yeah, go back over there. Alright, we need to spread out a little bit here because we're getting splashed by everything.
My resolve will never waver.
Crap. Crap.
Take that!
Dang it. Damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna bring her back yet.
You like that?
I withstand. Sacred strike!
Knockdown, please.
Bullseye!
Great.
You're too slow.
Why can't I block that? What? Oh, man. Okay, now I have to use a bouquet. Blocked too early.
You're too slow.
Take that! Sacred strike!
Oh, this sucks. Now I've got to find a way to get Waltz back over here. What? Wow, all these like little small mistakes add up so fast. Some of the abilities just aren't going off at the end of the timer.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Man, that one is so hard to block.
You did well.
Okay, I'll probably have Beat use the Saint's Mirror next turn.
not be defeated.
Just to get a reset here.
You like that?
Alright, Viola's coming back over here.
Sacred
Oh, nice, we got one.
going.
Those were just YOLOs. Okay, good. Get away from the back attack.
L'Energie du vent.
So the Saint's Mirror is basically like a take two.
My resolve will never waver.
Yeah, I could definitely see this being like phase 1 of 2, Sen. Where like, after we beat him, he's like, "No, I can't believe you beat me." You know, and then he like drinks some crazy mineral powder thing himself and turns into some like crazy bizarro Sephiroth thing. That's totally on the table.
Kind of prickly, huh?
It just still doesn't really feel to me like the game should be ending yet. Like it feels more like we do this fight and then there's like, you know, 3 more chapters of the game. A fusion dance. That would be shocking.
Will never waver.
Dang it. Alright, Beat's dead.
Thanks. Heal arrow. There. How's that?
Oh nice, he's got his back thing. Alright, Beat should be full health. Close to it.
You like that?
Okay, now we need to get Serenade out of here.
You're too slow.
L'Energie du vent. My resolve will never waver.
He's going after Viola again. What?
You're too slow.
Even with a block that killed.
Sacred strike. Bullseye.
You
Didn't
like
really
that?
need to do that, but
You're too slow.
Heal arrow. There. How's that?
dang it.
Harsh torment. You're too slow.
Okay, we have to block here with Serenade.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Oh, never mind. We're good. Alright, we only have one revive left. So we really need to execute our blocks here. Okay, he didn't do the big one there. We got lucky.
You did well.
I was just barely touching L2. So you don't build chain if the enemy's blocking.
You like that?
Really? You're gonna go all the way over here? Dang it.
Harsh torment. You're too slow.
Bastard. 2 can play at that game.
My resolve will never waver.
Damn it. Got the big one on me.
You did well.
Sacred
That sucks.
strike. Bullseye.
Yeah. Oh, you bastard. God.
L'Energie du Vent! My resolve will never waver.
Alright.
Sacred Strike!
Knock him over?
Bullseye!
Nice. Oh, but it's not his turn next. Really? That's not facing enough? It's gonna take us forever to kill Legato here because we're not doing any damage to him.
L'Energie du Vent! My resolve will never waver.
Damn. We basically never get ahead if we don't get good blocks. What? That sucked.
Torment! Ore Dominium!
Okay, there we go. That's the kind of turn that we need to catch up.
L'Energie du Vent! My resolve will never waver.
Dang it.
You're too slow.
Oh, come on.
Sacred Strike! Bullseye! Thank you.
Final trade! You like that?
Apocalypse Fall!
I'm doing such a bad job of blocking the Serenade.
You did well.
L'Energie du Vent! My resolve will never waver.
Ah, too early. And then he gets that one for free because I'm on the ground.
Take that! Heal Arrow! There, how's that?
Apocalypse Fall!
Man. We're dead. Serenade's dead. Oh wait, no, Serenade's alive. Okay, Serenade's dead. Wow, that's miraculous.
Here.
Oh my... That makes me so mad. 2 missed opportunities to heal Serenade. And then we also wasted an item. So now she's completely dead. And I turned my back to this guy. Wow, we are fumbling hard on this attempt. Just let it go on this one. I don't know what happened. Just fell apart.
Take that! Sacred Strike! Get going!
I'm just gonna let it go. I don't have a way to like restart, so. I have to just let him kill me in order to get out of the fight.
You did well.
We just have to block better. I did such a terrible job of blocking that time. We did get worse, like AI RNG of like where they chose to proc and like aggro, but I did way worse blocking than I did the first time. I don't know if I just had beginner luck and this is harder than I thought, but it really seemed fine the first time. Let me see if my item loadout got saved. Yeah, it did. Okay. All right, here we go. Real attempt. Take 3, the one that matters. I love that even though I can very efficiently skip the cutscene, I still have to do this long, slow walk of shame every time I retry. But thank God we don't have to rewatch that cutscene. I can't... I wish I knew. I wish I knew the exact count of games where I got to the like final boss or a really hard boss fight and died over and over and had to re-watch a super long unskippable cutscene before I could try the fight again.
What on earth?
The most infamous examples I can think of are definitely Final Fantasy X and the Riku fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. We were stuck on that Riku fight for like a year.
You'll lose and be nothing
It felt
once
like.
more.
What in the world? What's going on here?
You're too slow.
L'Energie du Vent!
Just barely made it over there in time.
My resolve will never waver.
Just gonna get them in position. And then I'm actually gonna move Viola over here so that they come over here.
Evil strike! Good going!
Oh, nice. That has knocked them too. Ow.
Ore Dominium! You're too slow.
L'Energie du
Really,
Vent!
Serenade? Really?
Nothing.
My resolve will never waver.
Too bad you can't use items while running.
Heal arrow! There.
That would be the ultimate. God, I wish there was a change targets button. That would be a godsend. Okay, apparently I didn't block that.
You're too slow.
Thought I did.
L'Energie du Vent! My resolve will
Heal
never waver.
arrow! There. How's that?
Just in time to get it right again. Amazing. Ah, that sucks. Spend my entire turn getting him back on the battlefield, only to die again.
You did well.
L'Energie du Vent!
Let's try that again.
My resolve will never waver.
Can I get 2 heal arrows, please?
Heal arrow!
Thank you. All right.
There. How's that?
Blocking without being able to see anything really sucks as well. Alright, Vital Drain.
You like that?
Harsh torment!
No way.
You're too slow.
Sacred strike! Heal arrow!
I don't know what just happened.
There. How's that?
Apocalypse fall! You did well.
Will not be defeated.
And then I freaking used a multi-revive instead of a single revive just now.
You like that?
Headed towards disaster again.
Take that! Sacred strike!
Serenade's gonna die here.
Ore Dominium! You're too
I'm a
slow.
There! Thank you.
You're welcome.
L'énergie du vent! Yes! My resolve will never waver.
Volcano Concussio!
Take that!
You're too slow.
Sacred strike!
Bullseye!
Damn it.
Ore Dominium! You're too slow.
Shut up. Shut up, Waltz.
You like that?
Ah, why can't you hit anything, Serenade? He's gonna get back attacked. Wow, amazingly not.
Sacred strike!
Bullseye!
That was very lucky too. Ow. Damn it, Beat.
L'énergie du vent! My resolve will never waver.
You like that?
Gotta get some damage in.
Sacred strike!
We're not doing any damage. We're just spending every turn healing. Beautiful.
L'énergie du vent! My resolve will never waver.
Alright, I need someone to come after Beat. Do not team up on Serenade.
Kinda prickly, huh?
Good.
Harsh torment! You're too slow.
Take that! Sacred strike!
Get going!
Perfect.
Apocalypse
That's not
Fall! You did well.
okay.
L'énergie du
This is a good position to be in.
My resolve will never waver.
Splash damage. Full heal.
You like that?
Ore Dominium!
Interesting. Going after Viola.
You're too slow.
Sacred strike!
Okay, he's on low health.
Get going!
So now he's doing his regen thing. Crap. Dang it. Okay,
You're too slow.
this is alright.
L'énergie du vent! Thanks for that. My resolve will never waver.
He's gonna get a... Wait, rapid shooter, no! What? Why did it do rapid shooter?
There.
Crap. And then I failed to block. Damn it!
You did well.
That was a really bad turn.
Here. Thanks.
alive.
Heal arrow.
Once again.
Heal arrow.
A little bit unnecessary.
There. How's that?
Final trade! You like that?
Beautiful. Yes, give me something I can block.
You're too slow.
Turn around, Serenade.
L'Energie du vent.
What are you doing?
Yes, my resolve will never waver.
Okay, kill this thing. Yes.
Sacred strike.
Okay.
Get going.
Apocalypse Fall!
Great.
You did well.
Final trade!
Oh, she didn't die.
Kind of prickly,
Same thing happened again.
Torment! Ore Dominium!
Okay, I gotta waste this.
Heal arrow.
That's okay.
There. How's that? L'Energie du vent. My resolve will never waver.
Final trade! Kind of prickly, huh?
Dang it. Damn it.
Ore Dominium!
And that attack. The 3 in a row is really hard to block.
You're too slow.
He's gonna kill her again right here, probably. Yep, she's got her back turned.
Kind of prickly, huh?
That's so lame, dude.
You're too slow.
Sacred strike.
Maybe I can knock him over.
Bullseye.
Beautiful. That'll help a little bit.
Ore Dominium!
Alright, this is my last revive.
You're too slow.
Not be defeated.
Huge waste.
Kind of prickly, huh?
L'Energie du vent. This is nothing. My resolve will never waver. Heal arrow. There. How's that?
Beat, this needs to heal a lot, buddy.
Trade!
Beat's dead.
Kind of prickly, huh?
So if he's blocking, he doesn't even get any health.
You did well.
I can't believe this is happening.
L'Energie du vent. My resolve will never waver.
See, why can't he do that every time? Oh, and I can't freaking hit him.
Sacred strike.
He's so small.
Bullseye. L'Energie du vent.
We may have to just do this without Beat.
Ore Dominium! You're too slow.
God, I cannot get a lock on him.
Bullseye.
Harsh Torment!
Okay.
You're too slow.
L'Energie du vent. My resolve will never waver.
Crap.
Ore Dominium! You're too slow.
Are you serious? That's not close enough? How is that not close enough to use an item?
You're too slow.
And then she ends up surviving anyways.
That is enough!
I'll sit.
You're too
Take
slow.
that! Sacred strike!
Please fall down.
Bullseye!
Okay, we have to block here. Have to.
My resolve will never waver.
Ore Dominium!
Okay, he gave us an easy pattern. Thank God for that.
You're too slow.
Oh, and we finally have a lock.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
L'Énergie du vent! My resolve will never waver.
Ore Dominium!
Okay.
You're too slow.
Oh, come on, dude.
Get going!
Volcano Concussio! Volcano Concussio!
What? No, dude. I thought his turn was over.
You're too slow.
Sacred
Unbelievable.
bullseye!
Well, this is over now. Because there's no way we can, like, get far enough away to do big damage.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
He's got to fall over and then, like, do one thing. But he gets 2 turns in a row. Yeah. So it's just over. Wow. I cannot believe how good that went in the first half.
Very.
I mean, we did make a lot of mistakes, and we had to use some items well before we would have liked to. And there were also a lot of misclicks. We recovered from the misclicks, but I guess the result was that we were kind of caught with our pants down once we finally got rid of Legato. I need to run the ad. I'm just going to do that. You're not going to be missing anything. You've already seen the first half of this fight. There's no way we're going to get to new territory in 3 minutes. So thanks for sitting through the ad if you get hit with it. I'm just going to run it. Okay. Here we go again. I'm going right back in. So it all just comes down to execution here. But I will say, still not even close to the frustration of, like, the first Fugue fight. What was the other really hard one? The main source of frustration here is just my, like, feelings of inadequacy and lack of execution. Like, this fight seems pretty easy, and I just feel like I'm fumbling.
You'll lose and be nothing once more.
What in the world? What's going on here?
L'Énergie du vent! My resolve will never waver.
Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Okay, get everybody into position. Pretty good first turn.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Harsh torment! You're too slow.
Dang, the 3 in a row, man. It gets me every time. I feel like I'm looking out for it every time, but it gets me every time.
Take that! Heal arrow!
Okay, that was pretty good.
There, how's that?
Hey, Luke, I'll read that in a sec. Welcome in.
You like that?
Good job, Serenade.
Apocalypse Fall! You did well.
Alright, I grouped them a little too close together.
L'Energie du Vent! This is nothing. My resolve will never waver.
You like that?
Sacred strike!
Still got 2.
Bullseye!
Harsh torment!
Okay, good.
You're too slow.
Dang it.
Kind of prick.
Good.
Bullseye! L'Energie
Yeah,
du Vent!
you're exactly right, Luca.
My resolve
That's
will
what's so
never waver.
interesting about this game. Is like most RPGs, especially like the ones that I gravitate towards and play, you can usually make your way through if you have good strategy. And it's very rarely based on like reaction time or like impulse.
Harsh torment! You're too slow.
But this game it is.
Final train.
I think it's important for me to keep moving away with beat.
Kind of prick.
Because if we just stand right next to Waltz and don't make him run at all, it seems to get away from us. Okay, we're not healing here, but that's actually okay because we're already pretty much
Be
at full health.
patient.
Interesting. He's going to come all the way over to Viola.
Apocalypse Fall!
Okay, good.
You did well.
So let's go over here.
How was that?
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
That's fine. No, that's not fine.
Apocalypse Fall! You did well. Harsh torment! You're too slow.
Final train. You like that?
Sacred strike! Bullseye! Barebone's bow!
Wait, no. That's not what your triangle button says, ma'am. Alright, well here comes our first revive. Unless we get super lucky here.
Ore Dominium!
Here,
You're too
Understand.
slow.
Final train.
Okay.
You like that?
L'Energie du Vent!
I don't know if that was worth it, but hopefully it
My
was.
resolve will never waver.
Harsh torment! You're too slow.
Okay. Serenade's alive. Just go for damage here. We're at full health. There's no reason to do Vital Drain.
Heal arrow!
I'm gonna heal Serenade. A little bit.
There, how's that?
Yes. No. God.
L'Energie du Vent! My resolve will never waver.
What? What was that, dude? I don't know what he was doing there, but I'll take it.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Okay, Viola, come over here, please.
Sacred strike.
Let me get a knockdown.
Bullseye.
Nice.
L'énergie du vent. This is nothing. My resolve will never waver.
Harsh torment!
You're too slow.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Full health, so.
Kind of prickly.
Heal arrow.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that. He's standing in this little light spot, and it's actually really problematic.
My resolve will never waver. Ha!
Love that. Alright, shoot him in the backbeat. I think Vital Drain does more damage anyways, so we're just gonna keep doing that instead. Okay, now Viola can run. Shoot an arrow off into Oblivion.
There, how's that?
You're too slow.
L'énergie du vent. My resolve will never waver.
Okay, this is good. This is good. If there's a way to see enemy HP, Luca, it's through like an ability we don't have, or like an accessory that we're not using. It's not like built into the game or anything.
Sacred strike. Bullseye.
We've gotten rid of Legato in this fight before, in the previous attempts, and it probably has somewhere around 500k,
L'énergie du vent.
maybe 300.
My resolve will never waver.
It's a lot.
You're too slow.
Didn't get a chance to block that.
You're too slow.
Sacred strike. Bullseye.
Okay, we'll get the splash damage here.
You like that?
Take the item heal here.
L'énergie du vent. Thanks for that. My resolve will never waver.
You're too slow.
Really, you're gonna come all the way over here.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Okay, good. Serenade gets to go.
Sacred strike. Bullseye. L'énergie du vent.
Alright, full health.
Harsh torment!
You're too slow.
Yes, go over there.
You're too slow.
Alright, now Viola can actually do some damage.
You like that?
Sacred strike.
He's low health.
Keep going. L'énergie du vent. My resolve will never waver.
Good, he's kind of stuck.
Ore Dominium! You're too slow.
Okay, now he's gonna do his regen thing. Okay, come on, Viola. Come on.
You like that?
Ah, he's facing me.
Sacred strike!
Unfortunate.
Bullseye! This may be considered a monster! Soulless monster!
Got the free pack. At least it's on Beat, though. We want Beat the one to be ganged up on, because Beat is the one who can full heal himself in one turn. Like that. Come on, die. Yes, yes, okay. We're in such a good position here. We've only used one revive.
My resolve will never waver.
Ore Dominium!
We just gotta execute and get good RNG from Waltz. Wanna see how much damage this does. That's more. Alright, I wanna take my time getting a lock. I'm just gonna heal her full while I can.
Harsh torment!
Okay, that's good.
You're too slow.
How was that? Take that!
Yes. Yes, Viola. That was huge. That was massive. That was like 100k damage. And a little bit more.
My resolve will never waver.
A couple more of those, and I bet he goes down. We just gotta keep Serenade up.
You like that? Take that!
Heal arrow!
Okay. I guess I tapped L or R2.
How's that? My resolve will never waver.
Harsh torment!
Good. That's not good. Okay, she didn't die. Aw, you bastard.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Gives me enough time to do this.
L'Energie du vent! My resolve will never waver.
That's it.
Harsh torment!
Okay.
Volcano concussio! You're too slow.
Alright, I want Viola to be able to attack this turn, so I'm gonna wait to revive.
Kind of prick. Take that!
No! God, he's so hard to hit. Fall down.
Bullseye!
Good.
Harsh torment! You're too
Revive.
I
slow.
withstand.
Final drain! You like that?
God, he's so hard to hit. Oh, we got one. 50k.
Bullseye!
We'll take it. We don't have any more heals except for a group heal.
My resolve will never waver.
Harsh torment!
Good.
Volcano Contatio! Ore Dominium!
Okay, that was good.
You're too slow.
Sacred strike!
Yes. Okay, he's low health.
Bullseye!
Just gotta keep the pressure on him here. Keep executing blocks.
Kind of prickly, huh?
My resolve will never waver.
Dang it, he got me with the 3-pack. It's okay.
You're too slow.
I'm gonna go for the kill.
Wow, that was a really close call.
Velmund's Lust. Alright, time to find out if there's another fight after this. Very strong possibility, especially if this is truly the end of the game.
I'm gonna be stronger than anybody.
Sorry that you didn't get any experience, Serenade. But we do what we must.
I can't believe this. How could I lose? Impossible. I will not accept it.
Exactly what we predicted he would
I
say.
will never accept defeat.
Classic final boss talk. All right, where's your like magic potion that you're gonna drink so you can turn into an even more wild monster?
Of course. That's what I should have done from the very beginning. I don't need this. No, I don't need any of this. If this world won't submit to my will, won't accept me, then I have no choice.
Hey, what are you doing?
All right, Viola, headshot.
Legato! These are going to be your final orders.
Oh.
Tear it apart. Tear apart this entire pathetic world!
Starting with you, apparently. Frankenstein's monster?
What the heck just happened?
Oh, okay, another portal. Hero's Crest. Okay, so the game's not over yet. Okay, this feels more like what I was expecting. I need to use the restroom. So as soon as we save here, that's what we're gonna do. Or that's what I'm gonna do. You can choose to do that if you want. Okay. Be back in a minute. Alright, that's better. Welcome in, if you're just joining us, and welcome back. If you also went to the restroom. Okay, so we're going into the portal.
This can't be. What have they done? How could they?
This is it. This is the end. I have to do it.
Yes, what are you talking about?
No,
What are you talking about,
it is
Polka?
not over quite yet. We must not give up.
What are you doing?
After all, this is my dream.
Everyone's being really... Oh! Okay, that's pretty clear. Final chapter. Okay. That makes it pretty blunt.
What the? Where are we?
It's the field of flowers near Tenuto.
How can that be? This place is supposed to be a flower field?
Yes, it is. And this is the place where it all began. Where I met you, Polka. The place where this whole dream first started. Which is why it's such a fitting place for the dream to come to an end. The time has finally come for me to confront my own heart. I must make my choice now. Whatever happens, I'll face the challenge before me. Don't you understand? You're nothing more than imaginary characters I've created in my mind.
Huh?
Frederick, what are you saying? What's wrong with you?
Forgive me. I am truly sorry, Beat. But it seems I'll be unable to offer my help to you any longer. When I'm defeated in this battle, an undeniable truth will be revealed,
Let's go.
and this fleeting dream will slowly fill with color and light. Only when this ordeal has finally come to an end will my soul at last be permitted to leave my physical body.
So then, is this the path you've chosen for yourself?
It is. This is my dream. And I must be the one to set things right. This world we're in, and you, Polka, must be freed from the tangle of our twisted destinies. Now, let the test begin. We'll see whether whether my spirit can become a lance, able to pierce through all of you in battle. We'll see if I'm truly such a weak human being. Don't you all understand? This entire world is my dream!
What in the world? What's going on here?
Yeah! Agree! Okay. Sorry, I was like freaking out inwardly, but I needed to like fastidiously take notes because so much is happening right now. Hold on. I'm catching up in my writing. Okay, so Frederick realizes that, or I realizes isn't the right word. This might not be the case. He thinks that because this is his dream, he needs to be... Oh, I have no items equipped. I'm gonna have to just die and restart. He needs to be beaten in order to end the dream and restore order. The weird thing is that Waltz and Legato are nowhere to be seen here. And like, what, like, where did this resolve come from Frederick? Like, why is it just now that he's this fed up? Like, it's an understandable feeling for him to have. It makes sense for him to feel this way, but you'd think that he would have had this feeling like from the beginning, and it would have like slowly eaten away at him, and he's suddenly like bubbled up and he's like weirdly angry. So maybe there's something about this realm that we're in that's like possessing him, or I don't know. Welcome in, Draconics, by the way. Thank you so much for the 19-month resub with the Prime. I really appreciate it. We're going to spin the wheel in a minute here. I think we're going to just die in this fight. We'll get a little preview.
You soulless creatures.
Because he's talking like Waltz.
Excuse me.
Like, not entirely, but he's kind of talking like Waltz. So it's going to be really hard for us to use our normal strategy here, because look how small the dark areas are, and they're moving.
You like that?
Applaudissement Sonic! Nimbus Stratos! Orzel Biali! You foolish creatures!
Like, this is nothing like the Frederick we know. So Serenade's gonna be more of a damage dealer in this fight.
Be patient.
Nimbus Stratos!
Why did I move? Didn't need to move at all. Oops.
Orzel Biali! Applaudissement Sonic!
It's also possible that these fights are just meant to be back-to-back for cinematic purposes, and they're not actually, like, this one's not that hard. This fight may just be, like, way easier.
Applaudissement Sonic!
Like, there's just no way that, like, the Frederick we know would be able to bring himself
Applaudissement Sonic!
to be this violent towards these people. Like, he's such a loving soul. Alright, we're gonna have to retreat with Serenade.
L'énergie du vent! This is nothing. My resolve never wavers.
Okay, good.
Applaudissement Sonic!
Oh, but she took a little bit of damage. Why did I move closer? I don't know. Good damage, though, Beat.
Take that! Sacred strike! Get going!
Oh, I ran out of time.
Applaudissement Sonic! Orzel Bialy!
Ah, dang it.
You do not understand.
L'Energie
No, I
de
don't. I really don't, dude.
My resolve will never waver.
Final Drain! You like that?
Take that!
Oh, come on. That's so weird when that happens. Oh, nice. Got the knockdown. Oh, no. That's terrible. That's really terrible. Did not know he could stun.
Foolish creatures.
That's awful.
Kinda prickly, huh?
Gonna have to do this.
Thanks for that.
Yo!
I think this hits. Oh, it switched at the last second. That actually kind of works. Oh no.
Orzel Bialy!
Oh, Viola's dead. That's actually okay. Because we don't have any healing items. We only have revives.
Applaudissements Sonic!
Be patient.
Nice damage beat.
Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Beautiful. Ow.
Will you not understand?
Okay, her stun went away. That's huge.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Please reach.
Final Drain!
Dang it. Too far. Doesn't matter. He's a full health.
Applaudissements Sonic! Orzel Bialy! You do not understand.
He's got low health.
Will you not understand? Take that! Sacred strike! Get going!
Fire Blast! How's that?
Applaudissements Sonic! How pitiful.
Be patient.
Okay, we won. First try. Oh, okay. All right. Sure. I guess we beat the game. That was quite abrupt and non-ceremonious. You can save the game clear data here. If you load the game clear data, you can start the game from this status. View the ending, start new game. Note, you cannot restart the game from the last save point. Would you like to save the game clear data? Yes. But I can save in a different slot, I'm sure, right? Yo, Key! What timing? Welcome in, my dude. How's it going? I don't know if you know that I know you, but I'm BB Austin. This is the channel I stream on. Okay, we're gonna save in a different slot. Nice to see you, dude. How you been? Yeah, what a game. We're gonna take the clear data here. Oh yeah, I've enjoyed the hell out of this game. I have a lot of thoughts. We're gonna let the ending play out, I guess. And I'll take notes as I do. I've been taking notes religiously the entire game to properly digest this game.
Yes. This is for the best, dear Amelia.
Unless this is like a Nier Automata fake out, where it's like super meta, makes you think you beat the game, but you didn't. I don't think that's what's going on, for the record. That was just so abrupt. What a strange way to cap it off. What's up, KJ? How are you? Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for Polka.
Thank you, Frederick. But I...
Because, like, Polka's still gonna die. You know? Like, Frederick didn't save her by dying. We don't even know that him dying does anything. That's what's really crazy about this.
Polka?
Stay back.
Oh.
Allegretto, please forgive me for not telling you about this.
Are you finally going to tell us what you've been cryptic about for like the last 3
If I had
chapters?
told you what I was going to do, there's no way that you would have taken me all the way here.
No way, dude. She's going Celis mode.
It's just that I remembered. I remembered a while ago what the path is that I have to take.
Polka, what are you doing? First Frederick and now you? What in the world is going on?
Not in front of the children.
Don't you see? Frederick just gave all of us a gift. The most precious gift there is.
Did he?
What the heck are you saying? Can somebody please explain to me what's going on?
Salsa, always the voice of reason.
Polka, what exactly is it that you're planning on doing?
It's something that my mother told me about when I was a little girl. And now I finally understand it. I know what she meant.
Why is she like...
It is your fate to go into the sea.
She's not dead. She's alive.
Yes. It is my fate to go into the sea. It's the only way the tremendous waves that threaten the people of this world can finally be made calm.
What?
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
You're mixing metaphor with not metaphor.
Most people live their lives turning their backs on things too difficult to face. Ignoring what hurts you eventually becomes a habit, the natural thing to do. If we only allow ourselves to see what we want to see,
They're kind of Kingdom
we just
Hearts
end
in my
up
Final
fooling
Fantasy
ourselves
right now.
more and more. But eventually, we cloud our vision so completely that we become blind to the small truths that are all around us. The same way the twinkling of the stars is blotted out by the glare of bright city lights. The truth was always there in my memories. Thank you, Mom, for everything. But I'm ready now, and I know what it is that I must do.
Polka, don't! Please stop!
Oh, Beat, I want you to know, your photographs are so wonderful. They're full of memories that I
The
don't
ones we
ever
took in
wanna
like
let
chapter
go of.
1 and never did again.
And hey, I promise I'll take even more!
If I had any choice in the matter, I'd never want to give up those memories. Of this
Never
journey
given your
and
friends the
time
gift
we've
of
spent
being
together.
murdered.
I I know this is hard for you to accept right now, but someday we'll all meet again. I'm absolutely positive.
There are so many unresolved threads right now. So
The time has come
many.
for everything to be settled. Was this fated to be? Was this always my life's purpose? No. It's a decision I'm making of my own free will. This is something that has to be done.
Polka, what are you doing?
There is a place where I can make a real difference, now that the world is covered in darkness.
Is there even a sea down there? Kind of looks like it's not.
The shining light of the Astra that lies sleeping
Okay,
within my
the
heart.
Astra, yes. The Astra, remember?
Don't do it! We'll find some other way to save the world! You don't have to carry all the burden by yourself!
Okay, so we're gonna have our Tidus and Yuna moment here. And you would think, after Frederick being so confident,
I must do this. And it's for the person who means the most to me. My life is nothing compared to his. Doing this is easy, if it's for him.
this is so messed up. Like, Frederick was so confident that him dying was the answer, and then he died and nothing happened. And then for Polka to be so confident that her plan is gonna work too.
What could I have done to change things? Does this mean dying was the only thing Polka could do? There wasn't any way we could save her? Why did Polka, of all people, have to suffer like that? What the hell is wrong with this world? Damn it!
This isn't even like the same world though. Like, where and when are we right now? Yeah, Polka's been like alluding to this pretty much the entire time.
Then just leave when you get tired of it.
Yeah, blame the dead
This is
guy.
supposed to be your dream, right? Well then why couldn't you do anything? No, that's not it. It isn't a dream at all. It's real. And I don't know what, but I have to do something.
I'm so confused. Yeah, the real final boss is depression. What?
That's true. Perhaps this is no longer just a dream.
Okay, so did Polka dying revive Frederick? Thank you for the follows, by the way. I appreciate that.
Have I awakened? At long last.
Because Polka said a long time ago that her sacrifice, her giving her life, was going to save somebody else's life. So.
Why? The dream was at an end. Oh no. No, it can't be.
Oh, bother.
Not Polka.
Oh, she's doing a Kingdom Hearts.
Thank you, everyone. I know it didn't last very long, but really, this was the most fun I've ever had in my life. If I blow on a kiss,
Draconics don't.
I wonder, will it reach him up there?
What's up, old lazy?
I hope so. I do.
Dang, dude. What a weird ending. Yo, shout out to Stanislav Bunin. Like, wow. Those piano performances were so good. And Motoi Sakuraba, shout out. Full card. Okay. There's a lot to unpack here, y'all. Oh, Jer is here and got held for auto mod. Hi, Jer. You thought you were walking into hentai. Okay. First, I want to list all of the unresolved threads that I'm thinking about right now. Also, what have I done adding hentai as a permitted term? So, Waltz and Legato, right at the end there, Waltz was like, let's destroy everything. But instead of destroying everything, they opened a portal, but also either somehow destroyed themselves in the process of creating the portal, or went through the portal and just, we don't have to worry about them anymore. So that thread's super unresolved. Then the whole entire Astra plotline that seemed like it was going to be like the central crux of the story ended up meaning absolutely nothing. So that's a total mind F. And then the time travel thing also didn't mean anything. Like, we had the moment where Greto gave the dilapidated Astra Stone to Polka right after she threw hers into the ocean. And they were like, Polka was like, oh, this looks just like my Astra. Wait, no, this is definitely my Astra. What's going on here? And like, that seemed super, super important as well. Like, they introduced this like time loop kind of element. And then that never came back around and got resolved. Someone graduated. I have an expansive vernacular key, and I like to take it on full display as I wax poetic during my diatribes. What else? I feel like there was one other thing. I guess the Agogos, because the Agogos were like tied into the Astra. So yeah, like the big takeaway. The big takeaway is basically just like everything is fleeting, and like, or maybe the subtext here is just that, hey, this was a dream, and dreams don't always make sense. So like, we as the player were like reading into like these nations and these plots, but it ended up just not meaning anything. But what doesn't make sense is like, or not what doesn't make sense, but we're not even given like a closure on whether or not Polka's sacrifice was the right thing. You know, I mean, unless there's like a post-credits scene here, but I don't think there's going to be. Because like, Frederick is still in the dream, right? He says, I've finally awakened, but he's still in the dream because he's with everybody. Do they have a way to get back? You know, like, do they just go back to their lives? Is Frederick stuck here now? Is he like isekai'd into his own dream now because he like tried to die to get out and they stopped him? Like, what's going on with that? I have so many questions. Dang. For the first 4 or 5 chapters, this was a really grounded story. And then there were some kind of like rumblings of like nebulousness that started to trickle in. And that started to worry me a little bit. And I guess that was laying the groundwork for the ending that we just saw. Well, this is kind of a post-credits scene. So there's Polka's mom, Solfege. And like, who is Solfege? Because Solfege knew. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is alluding to the time loop again. So there's like a new baby Polka landing back at Tenuto. And Solfege is going to do this all over again? So is Chopin having a recurring dream? This is the eternal, I guess.
Death is a reality that is far too real. But I've walked this dreamlike journey within a dream so that, once and for all, I could accept it. And now, the time has come. Everything shall come to its finale.
Finale. Oh, we're back in the real world. We're back in Paris.
Mr. Chopin's time of death, 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's Cam Clark, by the way. I mean, this is the least surprising thing that's happened in the game. We knew this was coming. Okay, we get more. Yeah, I hope nobody sat through this whole playthrough hoping that he was going to miraculously be cured of TB and jump out of bed like Charlie Bucket's grandpa, start dancing around.
Mommy, why are there waves in the sea?
Thanks for stopping by, Keys. Nice to see you.
There are waves because
Enjoy your dinner.
Because of the moon?
That's right. The moon charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack, but overall, this is a great game.
Really? Don't you feel your heart start fluttering inside of you when you look at the moon?
I'm sorry there's no subtitles here.
What about the puddle? Will it make waves when the moon comes out too?
The puddle.
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
I won't let you die, Polka. After all, you've only been alive for 14 years. A 14-year-old girl must live her life.
The amount of water is the most important part of creating waves. That can be said about people as well. There are many things in this world that can charm people's hearts, just like the moon charms the sea. Things like wealth, vanity.
Talk louder, Solfege.
Image and power.
When the sun is out, they hide in their buds and then open their blossoms only when it is truly important.
Bigger and stronger.
The flowers never came back either.
Amount of light, they decisively embody it. In doing so, reflect something that people can never see. They wait for the moment
That's a cool
when
shot.
the world is trapped in darkness, and then blossom with glowing light.
Terrible conflicts.
On the grassy plain, they paint a picture of the star-filled night sky that was blotted out by the city lights.
Yeah, we saw this cutscene near the beginning of the game.
Pitch black around you. Isn't the world covered in darkness?
If something like that
Now,
ever were to happen,
come.
the only
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Would be for you to jump into the ocean.
The time for you to blossom has come.
Because when you do, those big waves will become calm again.
Do you remember?
It may be difficult.
You said it was up to me
but if
whether
you
I
can
wanted
be
to call
very
them Heaven's
brave,
Mirror.
You'll bring joy to the person who means the most to you.
Really?
I'm still allowed to choose, am I not?
Then I'll do it!
Well, then I shall make my definitive choice. Right now.
Comparing seawater stirred up by
That
the
flower
beauty of
that
the
so
moon
resembles you.
to the ugly waves created
That
by the
flower
effects
that
of
boldly
human
challenges the
desire,
darkness.
spreading insight to the ocean.
I choose to call it Heaven's Mirror.
Okay. Yeah, baby Polka is cute.
Oh, Mommy, I'm sorry, but I think someone's calling me.
I see. Then you must have met the person who is the perfect match for your Astra. Well, he's the person that you choose to believe in, so I'm sure he must be wonderful. I did so want to see you on your wedding day.
Huh?
But now, I suppose the only thing I can do for you is to tell you this.
Oh, you saw my Yeti?
Come back someday and do your best.
Who are you, Solfege?
I'll see you later then.
How does she know about all this? How does she know what's going on? She's like the director of the Truman Show here. But she's also a cast member. Yeah, she's clearly not a normal mother.
I wonder if I have become a bit more like the seawater.
So I guess
Stirred by the beauty of the moon.
we don't know if this happened before and we didn't see it, or if this is some new thing that's happening that's gonna, like, break the cycle.
Please, be happy.
The comment that she made about the wedding day was confusing. I think she just meant, like, she's not going to be old enough. She's not going to grow old enough to get married. Not she's going to marry Chopin, or that the person her Astra's connected to is Greto. Could have been a localization thing, too. Because clearly the person that the Astra's connected to is Chopin. Frederick. This is quite a lot of content to put behind the credits, by the way. She float. She fly. She's surrounded by Agogos.
It's Polka. She's glowing.
Polka.
Okay. Yay, a hug. Have they hugged yet? I feel like this is the first hug. Ooh, going in for the smooch. Okay. All right. I suppose that's fine. I suppose a smooch is in order. He's like, she might float away again. I better do something while I got her here. Time could be limited. Oh, this is unexpected. So Frederick's soul is leaving his body in the real world. What if he just becomes like a prankster ghost in his own home? Playing the piano, knocking stuff over, eating snacks. Yeah, I believe the music we're hearing right now is non-diegetic. Oh. Also unexpected. Is this his daughter? Or is this his wife? I forgot. because there was 2 ladies in the room, and I thought the one by his bedside was his wife, and the one sitting on the sofa was his daughter. Or maybe it was like his niece or something. Maybe it was Ophelia's daughter. Or no, wait, Ophelia was a child when she died. She was the same age as Polka. Polka was an analog for Ophelia. And now we get the rest of the credits. Interesting. Okay, well, this makes for a better ending than what we had a few minutes ago. We can at least say that. A few threads were wrapped up. A few questions were answered. So I'll happily take all of that we just got. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, though. So, okay, let's try to unpack. So Polka tried to sacrifice her life to presumably save Chopin, Frederick, because that's who her Astra was connected with. And I guess because she made the sacrifice, that promise was fulfilled, and that's what reawakened Chopin. But she didn't actually have to die in order for the sacrifice to be made. It was just the act. And then, I guess, we don't really know how the cycle was broken and she was, like, saved by the Agogos. Because the scene with Solfege and Baby Polka happening again, with Chopin narrating over it, made it seem like this is some kind of like Groundhog Day time loop type of situation, and the narration that Chopin was saying over that scene was like, okay, we're gonna break this cycle. This is where we shake things up, right? And then, you know, Polka's like, Mom, someone's calling me, you know, and then she floats up, and that was what led to this final scene. So I guess that's what I'm gonna go with. That's what I'm gonna go with here, is that Frederick was having a recurring dream, and the only way for him to get out of the recurring dream was for him to finally pass away. And I guess him passing away was the way for his dream self to, like, fully awaken. And that's what allowed Polka to do her thing and break the cycle. That's the best I got, y'all. I'm not speaking empirically here. I'm not gonna say I'm grasping at straws, but it's certainly not entirely concrete. It's clearly they're leaving a lot up to interpretation here. I don't think anyone's meant to walk away with a definitive explanation of how everything went down here. But all in all, I really enjoyed it. Super likable game. There's so much about this story that I really, really liked. There were a few very, for lack of a better term, Kingdom Hearts-y moments that I didn't care for, including some of the stuff that happened at the end. But I think it mostly landed on its feet. I always want things to be a little bit more concrete. Why am I trying to make sense of a JRPG storyline? Because I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I think the reason why I'm trying to make sense of a JRPG storyline is because that's what I want. I like when I get to the end of a game and I feel like I know what happened and it makes sense. I know that's not necessarily a norm. Have you played Xenogears? Yes, I have. But like, that is my personal preference, you know? Like, I need to play Xenogears again, though. I've only played Xenogears one time, and it was in, like, 2009, and I definitely didn't have the, like, game IQ and just general IQ that I have now. So it would hit very different. I remember very little about it, which really isn't surprising because it's such a hard game to grasp, especially given that it's unfinished. But back to what I was saying before, like, even though RPGs making sense is like very much like an anomaly, it's still what I want, if that makes sense. Like my favorite games, my favorite RPGs, my favorite stories are ones that make sense at the end. It doesn't necessarily have to like wrap up perfectly in a nice little neat tidy bow, but like I want to feel like I can retrace my steps and be like, how did we get here? Why did everything funnel towards this point? You know? And if I don't get that feeling and it feels very unresolved, it makes my investment feel less worthwhile, you know? Like even games like Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy IX that are like, well, okay, so Final Fantasy VII is commonly misunderstood, but mostly lands on its feet. And then Final Fantasy IX is a game that's extremely grounded when it comes to Final Fantasy and RPGs in general, and then has a twist curveball right at the end that a lot of people don't like, but really, in my opinion, still makes a lot of sense, especially in the grand scheme of things. And that's a big part of why that one's my favorite one, and why ones like 8 and 10 are like my least favorite stories, because they just make me feel like nothing I did mattered, and why did I even do anything? Why was I here? You know, I don't like that feeling at the end of a game. Like, I like a thinker. I like something that makes me dig. I like something that makes me parse, and like, you know, I love subtext. I can't get enough subtext, but it still needs to make sense. I need to be able to draw conclusions, you know. I was wondering if it was going to go off of that screen, and it did. Where is it going to take us? Oh, this is weird looking. Omake. That means bonus.
The shape of life.
Okay. Bonus scene. Huh? Snail.
One day, the caterpillar asked the snail, "Mr. Snail, you know many things. Could you tell me what kind of shape is the shape of life?" The snail nodded and answered, "Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I think that maybe life is red, like a ripe tomato." The caterpillar laughed happily and said, "No, Mr. Snail, I didn't ask about the color of life. I asked you about the shape." The snail nodded and pondered, and then he answered, "Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I think that maybe it has a sweet scent, like a pot of honey."
Mr. Snail is not a good listener.
The caterpillar let out a
Mr. Snail is also
disappointed
hungry.
sigh and said, "No, Mr. Snail, I didn't ask about the scent of life. I asked you about the shape."
How is there still more?
The snail nodded.
Yeah, don't even
and
get me started
pondered
on 8, Jer.
and thought
What a
some more.
mess.
And then he answered, "Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I think that maybe it murmurs like a babbling brook." The caterpillar finally broke down in sorrowful tears, shook his head, and said, "No, Mr. Snail, I didn't ask about the sound of life. I asked you about the shape." The snail nodded and pondered, and at long last he finally answered, "Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I think that maybe it has a sharp, sweet flavor, like a juicy cherry."
And then Mr. Caterpillar
Losing
jumped
his
off a
patience,
cliff.
The caterpillar grew very angry and said, "If you don't want to answer me, then fine. I'm not going to ask you any more, Mr. Snail. Goodbye." And with that, the caterpillar turned around and went home.
Hi, Kiki.
When he was gone, the snail nodded and said, "Oh, Mr. Caterpillar, you already knew the answer. Happiness, disappointment, sorrow, anger. These are the sights, smells, sounds, and tastes. Life can take on many different shapes."
So the shapes of life were the way that those incorrect responses or misdirected responses made him feel. Yeah, that was an interesting little vignette to be added in. All right, now what? I'm expecting to eventually get back to the title screen. This isn't a cartridge game. It's not going to make me hard power off the system. Disc games don't do this, where they just sit on an end screen. Really? Wow, okay, I have to quit the game in order to get off this screen, apparently. That's surprising. Start doesn't do anything, X doesn't do anything. This is it. This is the final resting place. Not the screen that said Fiend. Have you tried the Konami code? What are B and A on the PS3 controller? Like, is B circle or is B use SNES mapping? Okay, so B would be X and A would be circle. Nope. No Konami code. I even tried it the other way. I flipped X and O and it didn't do anything. Okay, well. Oh, wait. Nope. My controller was asleep. Okay. Now we quit the game. Wow, okay. Well, I'm sad Rez wasn't here, because I'm sure Rez would have been freaking out. Rez is the reason why we're playing this game, so shoutouts to Rez for adding it to the last poll, and thank you all for voting for it. That was awesome. I want to take a few more notes here. And also, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, so I'm not going to just, like, end stream. So, I think I know what we're going to do. And it's not Secret of Mana. I don't want to start a new game right now. But yes, Draconic's way ahead of me. Next week, in this slot, we will be starting Secret of Mana, because that was what was commissioned for the next game. So no poll. We're going right into Secret of Mana. Oh, that's right. There's a secret dungeon. That's what the mirror was. So, yeah, let's go back into the game here for a second. I don't I don't really want to commit to doing a bonus dungeon because I bet it's super hard if we know anything about this game. But we can poke around here really quick. Unfortunately, it was spoiled for me that there is a New Game Plus mode in this game, which, you know, is not a huge spoiler, but it weirdly ties into the storyline, which is kind of interesting, you know, because there's this whole time loop implication. So, like, you do the New Game Plus, and you're, like, reliving the same events. So, if you load this game, does it start a new game? Let's see what happens. Start the game in the following state. Oh, you can view the ending or begin new game. Okay. So yeah, we don't want to do either of those. So I guess we would have to go back to our old save before the final boss and back out. Or maybe you can just use the item from the menu. I don't know. Maybe it's not even actually like a place that we go to. We'll see. So let's load our pre-endgame save before we go through the portal. Good thing we split our save. But yeah, I think what we're going to do with the rest of the time, I wish there was time to, I wish there was a little more time to do like an OOT rando or something, because I've been kind of itching to play some OOT. Oh, you can't see the screen. Oh, okay. Yes. Let me fix that really quick. Yeah, because the PS3 kind of like turned off and on